It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Isaiah Pacheco inside the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Once again, it's Barkley. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. Third and long.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they take him down. Big pickup through the air. But there is a flag on the field. Will this stand? From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Goddard. And he's in. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Eagles. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He'll tuck it and take off. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. On comes the Chiefs punter. A couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now, faking the give. Now, a deep ball looking for Brown. That is caught! And he will take this one in. 89 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are in the lead by the score of 13-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, 43, 15.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter. And at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
Slot receiver headed right. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Taking off. He'll try to get there. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner.
The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack. That should be the final play of this first quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
43!
To throw is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here comes Jackson on the return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Motion man is Rice. 1st down throw, Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. Third and a yard. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means fourth down coming up.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll try it now with Pacheco. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down. A run. It's Pacheco. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Slot man in motion right. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. What can they do here on third down and 7? Mahomes. And he finally is going to have to eat this one. He will go down. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Now Mahomes. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Set to go now on first and 10. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. Not much. Second and long coming up. He'll look to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Now Barkley. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Now a give to Barkley, running right. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. On fourth down. Man in motion is Smith. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point to go for 2. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Patrick to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing now, Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
19
Once again, it's Barkley. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Bravo 80. Here we go.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. Barkley's got the first down and more. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
Let's go.
That's quickly out to Smith. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. They'll try and run right on the option. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Man in motion is Smith. They'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Philadelphia. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Man in motion is Smith. They'll throw out of the gun. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Eagles have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. first and 10.
Mark 70. Stephanie.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. So got it. The tight end comes in motion. On first and 10, it's Barkley. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Throwing now on third and long. That's a short one. Caught by Goddard. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. So, 3 quarters have come and... They only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Come on, set. Ready.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down. They go play action with Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one intercepted. To the 20. Inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go now. Set go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. Here's first and 10.
Yellow.
Motion man is Rice. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Throwing is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will score. Game on. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Yellow. 15.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. A 1st down throw for Mahomes. And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And he will score. Game on. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Play fit. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
On the ground, this is Barkley. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now, faking the give. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
A run with Barkley. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Back to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. He's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
On the set. Go! Hut, hut.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Come on, set.
They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And his great game continues, and all game long, Mike, he's really been on the receiving end of a lot of big plays, but I think we might have just seen his best one yet.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up second down.
Let's go now.
So got it, the tight end comes in motion. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.